Already working our way deep into this Marble League. Can this already be Event 9? I think it is. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods here inside of this beautiful stadium. It looks even better from the air, by the way. Shout out to one Mr. Skylar King for taking me up in his plane so I can see this from a different vantage point. We're getting ready for the Lasso Toss. I know, cowboys out there, it's a lariat, it's a rope. For these intents and purposes, it is the Lasso Toss. We're not tossing the lasso, if that makes it any better. We're actually throwing the marble teammate from it. One by one, they will go. Try to launch the runner as far up the course as possible, but you only have one opportunity to launch yourself from that rope. Now that is a good tie right there. Nice toss. In the demo, Muskmelon will be the pusher, and Cantaloupe the runner. Throw from the rope. 66-7-0. That's a pretty good distance. I'm going to make note of that. As the O'Rangers, the hosts, get a nice cheer from this stadium. Tarako is launched onto the sand. 56-4-0 is the opening toss. Well, Rangers fans have been great hosts, by the way, cheering on their team and welcoming all the other teams in and around the stadium. Momo is up next, and they do it better. 62-4-5. So Momo still not surpassing that distance from the Majestic Melons in the opening. Example, what can the Snowballs do? I know the Snowballs by name seem very out of place on the sand, and it's reflected in the distance, 54-3-5. The Blackjacks. Shout out to Majestic Circus. One of the Blackjacks. And they're going to need those extra rolls, and they won't get it. Back in that 55 range. It's not last, but it's only one spot above for the team that is down in 11th in the standings. On the flip side, Oceanics, all the way up in 3rd, they dropped a spot after the last event. When we reached the midway point of this competition, 2 golds and a silver to their name, and they go up into provisional silver right now, but still a long way to go, 59-5-0. Green Ducks. How'd the Ducks fare on sand? Yeah, I'd say middle of the pack so far. 3rd out of 6 are the Green Ducks. Tentative bronze, they'll take it for Quacky and Goose. Mentioned it in the last video, they are the highest placed team in the championship standings who are yet to medal. If they could hold on here, it would be a huge grab for the Ducks. Savage Speeders, a disappointing 6th out of 7 so far, just 55-1-0. Nearly 7.5 off from the leaders. It is still Team Momo, by the way, at a 62-4-5. Good solid contact, but you have to keep the rollout straight once you are tossed from that loop. And a 56-5-0 just off the podium for Mellow Yellow. If you see the teams after the impact weaving side to side, you know they are losing distance because it's turning into sideways motion. Tentative runs at the halfway point. Momo leads Oceanics and Green Ducks. If you're a fan of where they are sitting in the standings, or you want to do a little extra to send them up the order, maybe sending some good vibes their way by wearing their team merch, check it out in the online store. Nice tip of the hat there to the cameraman. Cosmo and Pulsar line it up for Team Galactic. And that was a pretty solid impact and a straight rollout, too. And Galactic goes top, 65 7-5. Team Galactic take over. That one just looked like good teamwork. Limers need something in this Marble League, and I'm afraid that's not it. They are last out of everybody. 10th out of 10. And the Limers are not going anywhere fast. They are still last in the standings. Some 14 points behind 15th. And oh yeah, that team 15th, that's Momo, our provisional silver medalists. Excellent for the Cobalts. Their Captain Royal tosses Gnome 61.15 and into third. In the bottom half of the order, those occupying the podium positions still feel nervous, but with fewer runners to go, they're more hopeful. Bumblebees jumped 3 spots after the previous event in this Marble League, and they go into exactly middle. 6th of 12 so far, 58-10. Balls of Chaos. Winners at Bocce. And do not make 55. Balls of Chaos go 12th of 13 so far. They had jumped 3 spots into 12th. They were hoping to crack into the top 10 after this one. That's not going to happen. 5th place, Raspberry Racers. 2 golds and no other medals to their name, and that is going to be lowest of all. They don't even break 50. A stunted response from the stunned Raspberry Racer fans. Their team at a pivotal point in this championship as we begin to move down the home stretch. You cannot be having odd results like that. Pinkies go up into 9th. They have a bronze medal to their names. Yes, they, Team Galactic, and Team Momo are all ranked, along with Balls of Chaos, below Green Ducks, who don't have a medal. That's how wild this Marble League has been so far. Midnight Wisps, in the final run, go 13th. And that means nobody could dethrone Team Galactic. Shout out from our patrons. Go Ducks from the Doing Learning podcast. And it's Galactic, winners of the Lasso Toss over Momo and Cobalts. This is Galactic's 3rd medal of these games. First gold, the other 2 are bronze. And even with those 2 bronze, they were sitting in 14th in the standings. Momo was in 15th, Cobalts in 8th. What a way to be resurgent and perhaps start off the second half of the 2025 Marble League in style. We'll wait for the bean counters back in the saloon to give us our numbers, and here they are. 2 points is the gap. Mellow Yellow takes over the top spot over Midnight Wisps, who are themselves a point ahead of the Oceanics. Galactic up 7, Momo up 4.